Starkville, Mississippi, affectionately referred to as Stark Vegas, where earplugs are highly recommended because the cowbells will be ringing. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Auburn Tigers taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Kane. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the Auburn Tigers will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on 3rd down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your play for the rest of the game.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the
Up your butt,
location
around
of
the
throw.
corner,
Because he
to
put
the
it out in
left.
front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Hey, don't get mad at me because you sucking at the game now.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
You know, in the SEC, you're going to have to run the football if you're going to win games. And you can go on and on talking about great Auburn running backs back in the day, but right here, right now, if this team's going to win an SEC championship, they need to force-feed this guy the football.
The expressway is wide open. And finally,
He's on me, he's on me.
It's
cracked, it's cracked.
Run by this ball carrier.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Baby Gronk is a
knocked
bitch.
down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber,
when I was
you're going to
Baby
have
Gronk,
some sort
out
of
of body.
balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Yeah,
Extremely tight windows. Find your big-body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the 1st time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Brought to the ground, but not before getting it up for the 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again, who has this ability to make you miss and make big plays.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, you can. When you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good
that nigga
positions.
do not got A's.
First down,
that nigga do not got
physicality
A's.
wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And this offense has got it all right. It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Quick release by the QB. Headed to the end zone.
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown,
Let's go, baby.
What a grab and go for the score.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
How old is this Ari? Oh, Ari's a girl?
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David.
Yeah, he would have been wild.
The best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball.
We would have been tripping.
They can be a little bit more
we all would have
physical.
been coming at her like crazy, dog.
Brown wants to pass.
Literally.
He's going to throw deep right side.
It's mine.
And
oh,
he intercepts it. Taking it the other way.
Yeah.
He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on
but
it.
I've been in the presence of
Sometimes
being
he
ran.
uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge. The defender came in and made the
Yeah, like a
interception.
conductor.
Big
Like
play for
a
this
couple
defense.
homies ran a couple trains.
Here
that
comes
he
the
ran
Bulldog
over.
offense back onto the field. They'll crank up
Nigga,
this
I didn't
drive
want to
with the
hit
pass.
on the train. What?
Makes the grab on the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that
Don't
matchup
ask
in
questions
space,
you ain't
and
ready
so
for.
Find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
I'll tell you what, Jeremiah, we can
This
wrestle. Whoever
offense
wins
has a
gets to be
second
the
down
top.
play. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
What do you think?
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
A defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you gotta have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on 2nd down.
That's crazy.
The give to the back. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think they're throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. He tried to make something out of nothing, but there was really nothing he could do on that play.
And I hope offensively that's not going to make them quit on this option play. That's a scheme that really puts the defense in a bind. If I were them, I wouldn't let that play stop them from trying to run it later in this game.
As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Bro, you went 3 days without taking a shower. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, and I just took a bath.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin. And
that's creative. You're doing good, Young G.
Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Loki, what? All right.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Brown will throw it. Finds the tight end.
Yeah, I'll beat any of your
He
friends.
will step out of bounds, but not before the big.
Yeah, I definitely would beat you. It's not worth my time to run a game.
Seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
He leaves it with his back.
Yeah, you better fucking spray.
Man. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-line.
And there was no
good fucking D
for this quarterback, and down he goes. And that is where defensive ends make their money by getting to the quarterback and knocking him down.
Fucking chair. That's older than you.
That's what you want to be. You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that
I do when I'm sitting at the fucking monitor.
Playing the run is fun, but I want to get quarterbacks and I want to make their life hard.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last
Throw
drive.
that shit
Jesse.
out,
They've
yo,
got
boy.
the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play
You're
caller
like
right now just taking a look at that
Mexican.
script he's got in front of him and finding
you're
out
not.
where are
Your
my
dad's not
playmakers, who can we
Mexican.
take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
If your dad's
And just
only
keep moving the
50%
ball down
Mexican,
the
that
field.
makes you
Just execute a little
25%
bit better in the red
Mexican,
zone. There's
homie.
no need to panic. We're moving the
I know
football.
you're not too good at
and we
that
got the
math
lead.
subject.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. On the option. He'll pitch it. They bring him down, and he's
Hate
going
that
to lose
shit.
a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job playing assignment football by that defensive end. Knowing what my job is, not letting that quarterback get out, get loose, making a good play, and most importantly, being there in the right spot and getting them on the ground.
How many first downs is that, guys, on this drive alone? This defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Really
Track,
nice
track.
job by the defense shutting down
Hit him from
all
the back, from
options.
the back.
Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
On me, on me.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better
Yeah,
be
he's
physical
actually on
up
him, dog.
front
Like,
on the
he's mounting him
defensive
right
line.
now.
They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And it's incomplete on 3rd
Ah,
down.
loser.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there.
Humble
3rd and
baby.
long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball,
No.
force the incompletion.
I thought you
Now
loved
here comes
keyboard
that Auburn
though.
offense onto the field again. They've been pretty much stifled on offense
maybe
so
if
far.
you didn't
They've
break
only
the
able to
fucking
muster
monitor,
3
that'd be
points in their
fucking great.
previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a
Clearly,
way to open
listen,
this
all
up
I'm saying
and
is
create
it
some
worked when
explosive
I went to
plays.
bed.
The passing
When
game
I
is
woke up,
obviously
it
the
stopped
easiest
working.
way. Jesse, put
And
more
you did
speed on
something.
the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities.
Open runway ahead. Inside the 10. And
Yeah,
he
you better
slipped
figure that
through the
shit out,
crowd,
little
and
nigga.
he'll house it. Touchdown,
Touchdown or
Auburn.
something.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on
Homie
the
did
year.
not clutch.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Mississippi
Have you
State
tried
offense
plugging the
ready
PC
to
back
attack.
into the monitor?
They've
It
got
may
the
work.
lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Fires on the move. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first
Take them
down.
kills.
How about this
Hey,
offense?
all that
They're
matters
running.
is
They got
the
a couple
team
first
wins.
downs together. Defense.
All that matters is the
Next,
team wins.
what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. He wants to go deep. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. First down here for the offense. Brown wants to pass. They're trying to get to it.
Good fucking
There's
game.
a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And listen, the quarterback drops back and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Fires to the big fella.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. Work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy QB will look for early and often in this game.
From the gun, the ground game. Shakes off the tackler. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they...
And that pass
God damn it.
intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tiger. Offense set on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Moving away from pressure. Now he's looking into the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down. He's looking to throw it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there. More and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback flip.
And it's picked up. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. The D coordinator's got to love that.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Brown will throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Absolutely perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Yo, ain't no way this nigga just said let him stroke it through the uprights. The commentator. Now, maybe if you played on a better keyboard, you might win.
So they get the
more.
late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an
keyboard's
answer.
better.
On the move.
I don't give a fuck. Mine's more colorful.
And you make the stop, and
It's
that
better.
is the end of the first half. First half in the books.
All right,
Time now to
watch
join
your
Kevin
talk,
Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today
DJ,
in
you want the air off or on?
And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early
your
in the
character got
second
a
half.
dumb
To get a nice
thinking
drive going, build that confidence,
Great,
and
brother,
get your defense ready to
wild.
come on out, get a stop, and change the
I can see
complexity
the
of this
pussy
game.
imprint and everything.
Well, you wonder if one of the
Crazy.
adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. And they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to
Yeah.
press. Just try to get scoring drives
That's how you get
together.
skid marks
Don't
on the
abandon
bridges,
run.
though.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there.
Go
just
to the
nowhere
club,
to
dance with
go.
some
They got
random bitches. You'll
dominated
come
up
home
front
smelling.
with an attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. After the run, now to throw. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Kelly. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can
Buy
play
him
the run as
move.
well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And that looks plus yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
And off from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Fires to the right. Right on the money to the... Oh, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down, but they decide to go down. They are being aggressive.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that.
And he takes
touchdown, Nuggle.
Touchdown, misses.
I know, I keep saying it, though. Maybe.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and lift him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Off he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage like that, now you're able to attack and try to get a touchdown on this drive.
I can't wait to see next, Reese, if this offensive coordinator and play caller decides to keep his foot down on the pedal.
Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will put... On first down, here comes this offense. A quick pass to the left. At the 35, he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Do y'all go to school with
Fires to the big fella. Really. And they have a first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy.
I was just curious because I didn't know if y'all just met some random girl off.
I gotta go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Using the quick game.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
He'll have enough to give Mississippi State a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs management. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He looks that one in nicely. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a first down.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Mississippi State, and they take it in for 6. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. That throw and catch a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open.
Unloads it downfield. Reels it
Walker.
in on the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man quicker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Red pass hits complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger. That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable.
Here comes
We're
the offense
selling.
on 1st down.
We're selling.
He's going to pass. Looking deep. makes the catch on the left. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Bulldogs! The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. Off the play fake on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Where did he find a hole in that secondary? He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and lead the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. They'll try to blast their way in. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And that is
oh my God,
good.
he missed and we hit the fucking kicker. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough.